I've got Super Charlie Austin coming up about 15 minutes as well, but we've still got loads of calls to get through. And your man, the sports bar, cult viewing, Klobby, is back on our radio. Klobby, where you been?
Hi, guys.
Klobby, welcome back, Klobby.
The Clubmeister's back.
Where you been?
It's a long story.
Go on.
Are you well, Klobby? Are you well?
Story. Let's put it this way. The season has started tonight. That's all I will say.
Say again?
The season has started for Liverpool
Is he
tonight.
winding me up?
I think
What, City just won 6-0. That's...
what has happened tonight is basically what we did when we won the Premier League 2 years ago by scoring in the last minute. If you look at the statistics, we've scored more last-minute goals than any other team. I think it's now 40, which is far more than any other team. And
Klobby, where you been? Where you been?
It's a long story.
Well, tell us, condense it.
Condense it.
Yeah.
There's been a bit of falling out with mates and stuff like that. So it's a long story. It's a long story. So
Okay.
that's why I have
Are they right? Okay. But you're well and healthy, Klobby, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're well and
healthy. Having to just digest things a little bit more.
Right.
So
Okay. So it's the fact that Liverpool just scored the 98th minute win has got nothing to do with the fact you phoned up. It's because that. Just want to make sure that.
Well, I think that basically, the season.
Would you have phoned?
is now
Here's a
started.
question: if Newcastle scored the 98th minute winner, would you have phoned up?
Yeah, absolutely, I would have. But what I'm about to say, guys, is that if you look at the stats,
You having that,
we've
Jay?
scored more
No,
late last-minute goals than any other team. We also won the Premier League, and when we scored a lot of late goals. Now, there's two questions about Van Dijk. Well, Van Dijk last year was basically protected by Konate. Now, obviously, Konate's not there at the moment, and nor is Matip. So that's why he's been a little bit cautious. And he's obviously waiting for Konate to come back, and obviously Matip.
So Konate makes.
Klobby, sorry, mate. Sorry. I know. Listen, I know you've been away from it for a little bit, and but you're talking nonsense. Your team are miles off it. They're miles off it.
Okay. Do you know how many points we're behind? Forget about Arsenal. Do you know how many points we're behind City now?
5.
Right. And we're playing absolute rubbish at the moment. Yeah? We haven't got Nunes. Nunes is not playing at the moment. Jota is not playing.
It's the manner. It's the manner of your performances right now, though, Klobby.
It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make any difference. The fact that we've won these 2 matches on the bounce and the way we've done it is a warning to the Premier League and the other teams that we are playing rubbish at the moment. But I guarantee it, by the time the World Cup comes, we will be in the top 4, maybe even the top 2. I guarantee it. This win tonight, you watch Liverpool go from strength to strength now. We're playing rubbish at the moment, yet we won a game in the last minute, which, by the way, we've done many, many, many times before. We did it loads of times when we won the Premier League. Did we play brilliantly when we won the Premier League? No, we didn't. We played pragmatic football. That's what we're doing at the moment, picking up the points, making sure we're not too far away from Man City. So we're not too far away from Man City. And Man City
Klobby, right now, no one's close.
Haven't played anybody, by the way. They haven't played anybody. So let's see whether when they come up against Tottenham and Arsenal. Let's see when they come up against United. Then we can test them.
Klobby, does it not concern you that you keep conceding the first goal?
No, doesn't concede me one iota.
Doesn't concede you?
Game, and that's all I'm messing.
No, but Klobby, you do keep, other than, there's a pattern emerging. Again, it happened again tonight. How
many times did we concede last year and we still kept up with Man City?
No, but there's
you understand?
But Klobby, right now, what you can't escape are facts, right?
It doesn't make any difference.
Facts
I guarantee it. What date is this?
No, but you conceded the first goal against Palace, against Fulham, against Newcastle. This is just this season.
Right. This is August the 31st.
No,
okay?
Klobby. What I'm saying is, it's a pattern emerging. If I was a Liverpool fan right now, you can't have a conversation about Liverpool without having this conversation.
Why has everybody got this fixated thing about us conceding first?
Because it keeps happening.
It's I don't know.
We did it in the Champions League final when you lost.
In a completely strange society now.
No. Champions League final and you lost it.
Of course, but how many shots did we have? We should have won the match.
No.
Everybody knows we should have won the match. It was the goalkeeper who was man of the match. So that's nonsense.
Klobby.
I don't know. Is this a social media thing or something?
No, Klobby.
Forget about that.
No. You keep conceding the first goal.
The point of the matter is, Jason, we are only 5 points away from Man City. Okay? 7 away from Arsenal. But Arsenal won't stay there forever. I can assure you. So all those gooners who think they're going to win the Premier League, think again. They're not.
Oh, no, I'm not. No.
Are the ones that are going to challenge. Okay? They're just waiting for Arsenal to slip up. We are only 5 points away from Man City. Okay? And we're playing.
It's only been 4 games, though, Klobby. It's only been 4 games.
5.
It doesn't matter. We're only 5 points behind. City have not played anybody.
5 games, Klobby.
Doesn't matter. We're only 5 points behind. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I know that, Klobby, but I
understand where you're coming from, Jason.
No, I think it's naive to think
I'm not worried.
No, but I think it's naive.
Not worried.
But you don't want the conversation. You don't think you're going to go. Okay, so yeah. No. We need to stop that. No, you don't think you need to stop it.
Listen, who scored the winning? Everybody. There was a Liverpool supporter before who was moaning about the fact that Marnie wasn't there. Mm-hmm. Right? Yep. The club has always said that this is going to be a kind of a strange season because of the fact that Marnie's not there and that the players are getting older in the midfield. But who are the 2 players today who were absolutely outstanding?
Isak was brilliant.
19 years of age.
Isak.
Carvalho, 19 years of age.
No, Isak was the best player on the pitch, Klobby.
Exactly. It's the start of the new generation of Liverpool.
No. Isak was the best.
Isak plays for Newcastle.
Isak was the best player on the pitch. He was outstanding tonight, Isak.
Well, for Liverpool, Elliott was the best player. Okay?
Okay.
And what I'm trying to say to you guys is that forget about what happened in the last few years. This is now the new generation coming along. And Elliott, we have other young players as well. You know, I'm getting a little bit tired of some of these Liverpool supporters moaning about this and moaning about that.
Well, go on, tell us what. Okay, Klobby. Tell the Liverpool fans that are moaning. What aren't you happy about? Tell us now and tell them what they should do.
Well, what I would suggest to the guys to stop moaning about us needing a new midfield player. That's the first thing, because we're not going to get a midfield player just for the sake of it. If we're going to get a midfield player, we'll get a midfield player who is going to take Liverpool to the next step, not just be part of the squad. That's not the Liverpool way. Right? We're waiting for Bellingham. Hopefully, we'll get Bellingham in January as a free.
You're waiting for Bellingham.
Absolutely, that's who we want.
Is it a done deal?
Absolutely.
Done deal.
talkSPORT breaking news.
You've got to remember, guys, that Klopp knows Dortmund. He's dealt with.
What are you doing, Klobby?
Remember?
What are you doing? You eating?
No, I'm just sorting something else.
talkSPORT breaking news.
You're just sorting something out. You're on national radio.
Klobby's a busy man. He's a busy man.
I just wanted to get this thing off the back about Liverpool fans moaning about this and moaning about that. Listen, we're in a very good position and we're not playing great football. We're only 5 points away from Man City. Remember that, guys.